and somehow I ended up in a normal road, but there is on the lower part of here a bike lane. Follow this road, it's way flatter than I can remember the bike lane is, so well, it's cloudy, as you can see, cloudy, but weather forecast told me it would stay dry. Well, and when weather forecast says something, it must be true. I'm not gonna drive with that miserable bike lane in a million years. What you'd see at 11 and 10 o'clock is a natural gas winning point from the NAM, the tower. Just coasting a little. Really not busy on this road. Only one tractor overtook me, it's driving in the distance. Not clear it's visible for you, but it's there. Well, it's one straight road, so nothing really going on at the moment. Just me talking to myself in the camera and effectively to you. At 2 o'clock, some kind of structure, which is not clear to me what it should represent. Sweat in my eyes, not something you want. Oop. Deviating from my straight line, fiddling with my glasses. A little dog in the field. Just past him to my left, running around. So two dogs, two small dogs. Exactly to my right or left, I mean the gas location, you cannot see it anymore, but it's there, pointing out where I am at the moment, because it's, when you follow me on Street View, Google Street View, it's hard to see where I am. Just standing on the pedals for a bit to let the blood flow do its job again. It's almost safe to drive in the middle of the road because nothing is here. Like I said, the only traffic past me was a tractor and two people from the opposite direction and one bike on the bike lane. Let me have a look what this sign is going to tell me. Caution, situation changed, dangerous side of the road, the grassy part, probably soft, and when you drive with a car wheel in there you will end up in the Slochterdiep, and that is not very nice. Let's coast a little. Car behind me. Well, car stayed neatly behind me. Thought he would get past, but probably wasn't in a hurry. Meester Blekerslaan. It's a school. Well, I entered Lageland and now I'm going to exit it again. Lageland is not very big, as you see. As you can see, this time I brought something to drink with me. Try to do that. And of course, now there is no way that I'm going to get it back in my backpack. How is it possible? I got it in again, single-handed. Wow, not expected that to happen. And if you wondered what was in the bottle, some kind of lemon cactus mix drink, soda with very little bubbles in there. Well, there's little or nothing to see here, a bunch of trees, the road I'm driving on, and a lot of farmland. By the way, I finally fixed my front fender support rods. But of course that was easier said than done. I had some trouble with it. Not getting it off, that was quite easy. What I actually did is I removed my front wheel. Well, that's not very difficult. Just get the right spanner and remove the nuts. I have to say I have to get some new nuts because they were rusty and my spanner slipped over it at some point. It's an indication that you should change them. Well, I got them loose, that's no problem. Wheel out. And I got my other spanner a little bit smaller, 8mm, and a screwdriver to undo the two back screws where the support rods are attached to the fender. That also went quite well. It was rusted, but there was movement in there. So that was the easy part. Then I had to reattach them, of course clean the fender from the inside. I got one screw in, one bolt in. And then I had to put the other screw in with a little ring washer. And then I thought I had the nut on the thread, and then it suddenly fell off. Now you know what happened when you let loose of a nut in a fender, which is shaped like a Hot Wheels roller coaster. And yes, the nut went flying. It was outside and it was actually gone. I was not too happy about that, I can tell you. So I had to go for a little search. So I got a little dustpan and broom and started sweeping the road. And after a search of about 15 minutes, I found the thing again, the nut. I was quite happy about that. And then I could reattach my fender. This time I'm putting something in the inside of the fender. It was, by the way, my bike was standing on the saddle on the steering wheel. I forgot to mention that. And this time I put a cloth in there just when it would happen again, I have some blockage that the nut wouldn't be flying out again, but luckily it didn't. So the fender is on, then again reattach the bolts of your wheel. You put your wheel in, lock it of course, put it in the right way, that's your support rods, and then you're done. Of course, when you reattach your things, please check if it works. It's going to be raining, mate. Feel some droplets falling. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I'm opting for. It will stay dry, but I seriously have my doubts at the moment. Well, back to the story. My fender is in, support rods are in, and it works like the business again. The only thing I have to be changed now on the front fender is the mud guard, the mud flap. Some rubberized or rubber piece of, well, what looks like 20 by 20 or so, hanging on the bottom of the mud of the fender. Preventing mud from going up. Well, 35 minutes in so far. Another tractor